We might notice more and more what's getting popular is honestly like incel thinking. Stuff like, I think they call it the black pill, where guys think like looks is all that matters, or you gotta be 6'4" or whatever to date. But there's an old school concept, it's not that old, that is crucial to understand, and that is attraction is not a choice. This goes for you, it goes for me, it goes for every animal on earth that we have discovered as of yet. What does this mean, right? Let's think of yourself, right? Imagine you are married. You're happily married to a woman that you love, you're totally dedicated, you have no interest in cheating on her, right? If a woman walks in, right, with the perfect body type that you like, wearing next to nothing, whatever, curves or long legs, whatever it is you like, petite, whatever, you will be attracted. It is an emotion. You will feel attraction because that is not happening in the conscious brain. You cannot choose to be attracted or not attracted. What you say doesn't matter. If you say like, no, I'm not interested, I'm married, you're still going to feel that attraction. And that's just fine. We're human. The cool thing though is this applies to everybody. So if a woman says, I only date guys who make six figures, who went to Harvard, or this ethnicity, or whatever. You hear women say a lot of things like that. That doesn't mean that's actually what attracts her. That is what she says. She might believe it consciously. I'm not saying she's lying. Or she might have gotten social pressure telling her that's what she should believe. She might have seen it in movies, whatever. Oftentimes women will put arbitrary like numerical values like finance, 6 figures, height, 6 foot, because it's a very cut and dry way to put a line so it can make them feel like they have value in their mind. They're like almost making their mind countable. I'll put that word when I remember what it is. So there's that, but again, it's not a choice. So if a woman says this, that, and the other, but what she may actually respond to is if she sees a guy and her friend likes the guy. I mean, some women understand this, but they're not going to say, and they'll admit it, but they're not going to say, like, what I'm looking for in a guy is a guy who, when I first meet him, he's, like, really charming, charismatic, but he's not really interested in me, and my friends all like him, right? Like, most women might admit they'd be attracted to that, but they won't say, that's the guy I'm going to end up dating, right? Now, mind you, when I'm saying that, I'm not saying we're fake. This is attraction. Attraction and connection are two different things. So you could learn to attract a woman, and once the woman's attracted, you connect, and that's when the relationship starts. Finally, I believe these mentalities have gotten a lot more powerful, and men have become a lot more insecure because of the rise of online dating as well as social media. So first of all, on social media, no matter who you are, it is much harder to date women, and you need to be a lot mentally tougher, and you need to invest much less mentally and emotionally into an individual woman, because women are simply the flakiest they've ever been. Everyone's flakier, but like young women, it's unreal. And men are not very valued, people's time is not valued, so basically every man is having it much harder and being treated much worse than ever before, and it's easy to personalize that. Secondly, with things like online dating, again, first of all, women act horribly online when they're not in front of people. Probably everyone acts worse, but guys get treated really badly in these apps where women have like limitless options, right? Next is if a woman's on an app, then she might be making conscious decisions like, oh, you got to make this much money, you got to be this tall, you got to look like that. Whereas what she might respond to in person might be something different. So guys are being hit with this a lot more on these apps where it's a lot harder to succeed, and where these other factors that you cannot control become a lot more important. So I will say to you again, attraction is not a choice. I said a lot of negative things, but these negative things are the factors that make it feel difficult. But if you go out there and you become excellent with women, it's crazy the success you can have, and it's very possible. Less and less guys are doing it, so you see less guys doing it, but it absolutely is possible, and the less guys are doing it, the easier it is. So keep that in mind. Attraction's not a choice. So don't worry what you read on the internet or what you hear women say about what you need to be or need to be perfect to date girls. You can learn to have a great dating life. Guys have done it before you. Whatever issue you have, there have been guys who've had it worse and they've done it.